Hello there once again. How are you doing? Dichaba here. I hope you're doing great. I'm doing great myself. So in this lesson, we're quickly going to look into the idea of progressions, chord progressions, right? So chord progressions are like, if we use an analogy of language and grammar, are examples of, we can say, phrases or sentences. If you think about it, when we speak as people, when we speak in our languages, there are these phrases and sentences which we know and we just kind of like say them. Almost everything that I've said now is a combination of phrases that I already know. It's not that I'm actually thinking about them. Like, for example, when a person greets, even when you're learning a different and a new language, they teach you a set of phrases that happens in different kinds of contexts, right? Excuse me. So, hi, hello, how are you? I'm fine, thanks. And how are you? I'm fine, thanks. What's your name? My name is Dichapa. Where are you from? I'm from Polokwane. I'm from Centurion. I'm from Durban. You get what I'm saying? So those are like set phrases that we say when we speak, and then we expand on that, right? So the same thing happens with music. There are certain set phrases that already exist, like, so we call them chord progressions. To progress means to go forward. So this just means how chords, from wherever you started, how chords move forward. You understand? So if you start on this chord, how do you progress to the next part? Because I think that's one of the questions which you may have. How do you know when to get to the next part or where to go next? So where do we progress to, right? So I'm just going to show you about 4 progressions here, like popular progressions, common chord progressions that we have in music, mostly in pop music. And then for the other more advanced genres like your jazz and your gospel or classical music, again, you're taking what in pop music, a lot of things are simplified. But if you take many of the chord progressions and you find ways to mix them, then that's when you start having your jazz, your gospel, all of these intricate genres, right? But again, we're just at a beginner level here. So this is the foundation where it all starts, right? So the mother of all chord progression is this one called the 1-4-5. So here we're in the key of C, right? Just so we can have this video short, I'm not gonna explain too much. I'm just gonna press, and then we'll get into why everything is what it is later on, right? So this is the 1, the 4, the 5, the 1. Listen to it. So the 1 is called the home base. Right, so that's the 1-4-5. And then another popular chord progression, you can write these down, just repeat the videos. And so we have the 1-4-5, and then the next one that we could play is the 1-4-6-5. Right, so we could play it like this. Hey, 1-4-6-5. Oh yeah, it sounds beautiful, right? So that's a popular. There are millions of songs, thousands of songs in that progression. Another one we could play is the 2-5-1, right? 2-5-1. Jazz is mostly based around this progression, and then there are many ways you can play it, but it's just the 2-5-1, right? And then lastly we have maybe we can do the 3-4-6-5, right? So something like 3-4-6-5, yeah, hey, yeah, and then many other. It's a matter of combinations. There are many other combinations that you're going to discover. So that's how we know these things. It's like after a while you just know them, you don't even think about them, and then as you learn many songs along the journey, again, the same way you speak your language, you don't think, okay, now I'm going to take this adverb and put it with this adjective, and then I'm going to put it with this transitive or transitive verb, or you get what I'm saying? You just speak. So we're going to get you to that place and to that level if you work hard, of just these things just oozing and flowing out of your hands. And you realize your dream and you achieve your goal of playing the piano, right? So rewind these videos, just try to look at what I'm doing, but don't worry. When we look into the deeper lessons, we're gonna break these down step by step, slowly, and it's all gonna make sense. It's not rocket science. It's not that hard. I'm happy lessons. What happy learning, not happy lessons, but the lessons are happy as well. Happy learning. I'll see you in the next lesson. Take care.